Hello my friends, Crystal Honeycutt here, sitting outside this morning enjoying a little bit of coffee. I'm enjoying the feel of fall starting to come into the air. It is a transition time, and in transition times it's typical for us to experience some challenge going through the transition. This is a time when fall allergies begin to pop up. Ragweed is blooming here in the south. The fall rains here in the south are going to bring some mold and mildew. Transition seasons are very challenging. At a psycho-spiritual level, transition always brings up your stuff. And our celestial influences right now, especially with the full moon coming in Pisces, is really asking us to look within ourselves and say, okay, what is true? What is true? And in order to ask that question, we also have to be willing to look at, with full acceptance, what our delusions have been. This is one of the hardest things that we can ask ourselves to do, but it also brings some of the greatest reward and benefit because it helps us to move away from patterns, from fantasies, from delusions that keep us from truly embracing who we are. So I thought I would offer a little tapping today just to get those transitory juices flowing to help you to be able to move more smoothly through the end of this week and perhaps into next week, and who knows, beyond into your greater life too. Those delusions have a real hard time of keeping us where we really don't want to be. All right, accepting full responsibility. Let's tap. Even though I know I have delusions, I know I have fantasies, I deeply love and accept the truth of who I am. Even though I know I have delusions, I have fantasies, I accept the truth of who I am. Even though I know I may act out of my place of delusion, I'm choosing now to accept the truth of who I am. I have delusion. It keeps me safe. It keeps me happy. It keeps me in a place of not having to change. It keeps me in a place of not having to go within myself. Whatever's inside of me is so frightening that I need to just pretend that it's not there. I know that this does not serve me, but I'm too afraid right now to go there. And I know I need to. The fall's coming. The fall wants me to go within. It is the beginning of the dissension, but I don't want to because the dark is scary. My shadow is scary. So right now I'm just owning to stay in my place of delusion. It's right in front of me right now, and my soul wants me to break out of it, but I have resistance. I own my resistance. I'm going to forgive myself for having resistance. Because when I forgive myself, I begin to remind myself that it's really not that scary. My greatest self comes in being willing to accept all of myself. Wow, that's hard. That feels really hard because quite frankly, I don't know who I really am, but it's because I'm staying in delusion, and that's not serving me. That's not serving me. So I'm just going to let that go. I'm letting that go right now. Okay. Brief, gentle, easy tapping. More than anything, it is allowing yourself to recognize that every single one of us has our own fantasies, our own delusions, but they keep us from really embracing who we are. They cause stagnation in our bodies. They cause stagnation in our lives. This is the season that if you can truly be courageous, even if it's just the acknowledgement that you know you live within patterns of your own delusion, your own fantasy, your own avoidance, truly, then you begin the very first step of breaking out of that mold, setting yourself free. The descension into the underworld of ourselves is where we actually receive nourishment. We draw deep from the energetics of the earth. We're able to assimilate minerals. We're able to hear the truths that we need to hear. This is the place where we're able to then dig in deep to get grounded, in which then we can rise up. We can reach our arms to the sky. We can let the energy from the stars fall down through us and unite both halves, our our sun side and our darker or our moon sides together, so that we're an integrated being and we can be here fully in full health and vitality and honesty and truth and bring our gifts into the world. Thank you.